we know the numbers, we know what they did in the tournament. We see their numbers from Boston College. What's something you might be able to share about Gabe and Drew that maybe we don't know?
Well, first, Gabe, I think that, he's what people probably know is he's the son of a former player and Gabe Perreault. And he came to the National Team Development Program via Chicago, where he grew up, and played in a great organization, the Chicago Mission.
Yep.
And just the one thing I can tell you about Gabe that's the best part about him is he loves hockey. And he just loves the game as much as anybody I've seen. He loves his teammates. He's just going to be a world-class player when that love turns into sharing the puck, and everybody's going to want to play with him because he's a great playmaker. But the characteristics of Gabe are just his love and passion for the game, and to play at the highest level, not just following in his father's footsteps and seeing what happened there, but just being able to compete with, he's in a smaller body and been told his whole life that he's small and he can't do this and can't do that. Boy, watch out when those players just prove everybody wrong. And to me, he's that type of player where he's got that prove everybody wrong kind of mentality. And what comes out is really special. And I'm, for the Ranger fans, I think they're going to, warm up to Gabe fast. And I know that I'm going to put him in a bit of a category of Lafreniere, because having watched Alex come through and be the first overall pick and play on the international stage, he's just going to become a fantastic player as he moves forward now. He's just a world-class player. You can see some of the dimensions now. Obviously it's a results-based league. And I know that people might say, hey, I'm not so sure about him. I'm pretty sure about him. So I'll just give you that. And I'm pretty sure about Gabe that he's going to be in that same category, which is a good one. As far as Drew Fortescue, Drew is a left shot D-man that is very long and lean, and very smart player. And he has a real ability to exit the zone quickly and, sense pressure, which a lot of people don't talk about how good Adam Fox is at sensing pressure and exiting the zone. Most people just focus on the quickness and the foot skills that were negative towards him when he was, playing at Harvard, and then, whatever team didn't want him. He went through two, which was Calgary and Carolina. And then just to see him now just sense pressure and be able to pick through the zone, that is just special. Now, I'm talking about Drew Fortescue, so don't get me wrong. He's not Adam Fox. I'm sorry to say that. But Drew has that same sense, which as a defenseman, now people talk about defensemen becoming offensemen now, but Drew's ability to avert danger, get back to pucks, and distribute is probably at the highest level of any left shot D in his category. So, Keandre, when he came through and became the Rangers' first pick and things like that, people talk about his athletic ability and athleticism. But one of the great things of Keandre is sensing pressure now. He really has changed his game where he doesn't get caught in the zone for long periods of time. And I think Drew is kind of cut out of that mold.